So I'm 28 years old and I've never had a sip of alcohol in my life. I've never smoked, nor have I ever consumed anything ever in my life. And I don't even plan on doing any of it for the rest of my life. And no, I don't have any religious restrictions or any health restrictions or any kind of family restrictions. It's just that I inherently don't like doing any of it. People are shocked when I tell them this, and they are like, "Oh, but you must be doing a little bit of something, right?" And I'm like, "No, I don't do any of it at all." And then they're even much more shocked. And this in turn makes me wonder what's so surprising about someone not drinking, smoking, or doing anything at all. Like, is it mandatory or is it the only way to have fun in life? No, right? I know I'm sounding preachy, but I don't know, man. Drinking and smoking or doing anything has been normalized to a point where people think that you're sad or you're going through something or you're just a boring person in general if you don't do anything of it. People react like my life is a big waste if I don't do anything of it. And no, I'm not trying to portray myself as this person who's holier than thou for not drinking, smoking, or doing anything. I'm just another flawed human being. Just because I don't smoke, drink, or do anything else, it doesn't mean the other parts of my life are well sorted. No, I'm just trying to figure it out. For me, when it comes down to having a good time, then it's usually solo traveling, having conversations with people who have common sense or people who I just vibe with. I even like spending time with my loved ones. I also like spending time by myself doing nothing at all. Also, I'm an introvert, so I don't like going to clubs. I don't like going to parties. I don't like participating in some social gatherings or a social event. Seeing people drink, smoke, or get intoxicated at these places just makes me feel very uncomfortable. It kind of triggers negative emotions in me. At such places, I feel like a consumer despite not consuming anything at all. I know this is gonna sound stupid, but it kind of makes me feel like I'm involved in some shady activities. And I even avoid going out with friends or family members who enjoy themselves in such settings because I don't want to take anyone's responsibility and I don't want to parent full grown adults against doing something stupid under influence of something. I've been in those situations before where I've prevented fights, driven people back home safely, escorted friends out of situations that were about to turn messy. I've done it all, and now I'm just not in a state to parent a full grown adult. I don't want to be that backup friend. I don't want to be a nice person. I'm just done with that. It feels like inviting unnecessary drama into your life for no absolute reason. I would any day prefer packing my bags and going on a solo backpacking trip into some mountains. That's my idea of good time. And it's not just about my sanity, but it's also about my health. I want to have a healthy body and a healthy mind till the age of 105. I don't want to die early or have organ failures in my 50s and 60s from all of the drinking and smoking. I want to function independently even at the age of 105 without any kind of assistance whatsoever. Also, people have now started noticing that drinking, smoking ages you way faster than your actual natural biological aging process. You start looking way older than your actual age. When it comes down to your vital organs, you're messing big time with your liver, kidney, your heart, your lungs. For some men, things down there don't function optimally. Studies have shown that young men who excessively drink and smoke may experience shrinkage down there. And also, after a night of heavy drinking and smoking, no one wakes up rejuvenated the next day. Everyone wakes up with a certain degree of hangover. There's just no any upside to it. Besides health, it's also about your loved ones. I've seen and heard stories of families getting destroyed, people losing their loved ones, people losing their job, their marriage. Some just ended up losing their entire livelihood altogether. Sadly, kids of parents who have drinking issues or who have other addiction related issues suffer a lot in silence. Those children are forced to grow up much faster emotionally because they end up parenting their own parents. They don't get to live a happy, normal childhood like other kids. I just pray that people who are battling with addiction recover faster and get their life back together because it is a very difficult place to be in. I know that suffering brings people closer to addiction because that's kind of an easy way out when it comes to dealing with your hardships. But honestly, with this kind of indulgence, those hardships are not going to go away. You may end up in a never ending downward spiral. You will need to take accountability and find a deep rooted solution. Life is so much better without any cigarettes, alcohol, or anything else. Be grateful, man. Be grateful for your healthy body and your healthy mind. Try developing healthy habits. Work out, meditate, journal, eat a clean diet, or just try going on a solo vacation. Define your fun in a new, meaningful way. Find fun and activities that genuinely bring happiness to you. Many people drink or smoke just out of the habits or compulsions formed in their particular atmosphere. Many people have noted that their urge to drink or smoke drastically reduced in a new atmosphere or with a new group of people. So go and explore outside of your unhealthy atmosphere, and also your company matters a lot. Find friends who push you to be the best version of yourself and not friends who drag you down into their own. If you're a full grown adult, no one else is coming for you. You are your own guardian, you are your own protector. Take the control of your life in your own hands. And as cringe or as cliche it might sound, your health is your wealth, so take good care of yourself. I don't want to bore you anymore. That's all from my side. If you resonated with this video, then please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Stay tuned for more. See you soon.